my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
And we shall overcome.
Impromptu celebrations erupted outside the White House.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence.
It don't take us long, man. We back in the building again. Salute to the family once again, man. Now, we done talk politics tonight. And this is a somewhat an extension of the show. It's somewhat of an extension, but we on a different topic. We on conspiracies. We talking about UAPs, right? We talking about all things unknown. And at the end of the day, my thing is, shout out, and I gotta say this respectfully, shout out to one of the greats, Samuel Jackson, because there are known unknowns. There are things we know that we know. There are things we know we don't know. And then there are things that we don't know that we don't know. We focusing on that third part. The things that we don't know that we don't know. We may have our idea or understanding, but what do we really know? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. First things first, shout out to my brother in the building, man. 88 Sports Talk TV is in the building. Y'all give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. I apologize. And I apologize, people. We out of order right now. We out of order. And it is what it is. I'm out of order right now. I'm out of order. And my brother Jay called me. So we this is a true story. We trying to make sure everything is gonna be in order. That's it. Nothing else. So we'll be right back. Y'all give me a quick second. We'll be right back. And for the viewer entertainment, what we'll do is this right here.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
And we shall overcome.
Impromptu celebrations erupted outside the White House.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence.
Right side. Dub right side. You know what?
Damn. It's a bunch of bull.
You out of order. I don't know if I ever called myself out of order like this, but I'm out of order. I'm out of order. We got my brother in the background, man. Cash, are you there?
Yeah. I'm here. I'm trying to post it.
All right, you good. So we got some things we got to go through tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. The like button is free. It don't cost you a damn thing. So just hit the damn like button, man.
Hey, see if that worked.
All right, we're going to see right here. Let's see what I got.
I don't know if that's going to work.
Nah, that shit ain't working.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, hold on. Maybe I can do it this way. Let me see. I think. Give me a sec. I think we can do it this way. Let's do this. I can tell. Hey, it won't happen like this no more. I promise that it won't happen like this again. We out of order, but we gonna be in order accordingly. We're gonna be in order accordingly. All right, here we go. Let's see. I gotta close my whole shit out. Let me do it this way. Boom. All right, here we go, Cash. I got you. Let's see if this play accordingly. Damn, I can't even play it from the damn whatchamacallit. I can't play it from there. Let me download it. Maybe they say if you download it, it might help me out. Let me see if I download it to help me. All right, there we go. There we go. Hold on, Cash. I got you. So we want to start. I want to start off with this first video, right? Straight from my brother Cash, and we're gonna break it down. But I want to start off with this right here. Let me make this big screen, and let me make sure I'm sharing it accordingly. Cash, let me know if you can hear me sharing the video right here. Let me know if you can hear it. Hold on. One more thing, hide. All right, let me know if you can hear this. Can you hear this? Can you hear that?
Nah.
All right, hold on. I already know why. Let's stop. Let's do it again. Share screen. I got it. Boom. All right, here we go right here. I guarantee you can hear this one. I guarantee it. Let me know. Start from the beginning again.
A while back, I just wanted to share it with you guys because.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Now, damn what we're looking at. What is this? Because this is over, quote unquote, and I'm gonna say it wrong anyway, because I believe this is Mexico. It's over Guadalajara. I say it respectfully. I say it respectfully. It's close to Mexico City. What is this that we're looking at? This salsa looking. I'm not sure what it. How would you describe that?
In my opinion, it's a mothership.
A mothership for who?
It's an alien mothership.
An alien mothership?
I mean, shit. What if we can build something? If we can, like, if we did reverse engineer some of their technology, we're gonna be building some small shit. We not building those. You see how big this motherfucker is?
It looked like it's the size of a couple cities, to be quite honest. a couple cities.
I sent you a different one too, so I got a couple of these that are from two different people, showing the same type of thing, picked up off of the same type of instruments, weather instruments.
So hold up. So this was picked up off of a weather instrument.
Yeah.
Amazing. I mean, when you're looking at it, ain't no way. I mean, I can't say it's a storm. So when I'm looking, especially the way you see the dynamics of how whatever these green pieces are, I don't know what they are.
It's symmetrical.
Right. Exactly. It ain't something that's naturally occurring in nature. It's not that. So what's y'all thought? What is this? What the hell are we looking at right here in this picture?
Did you play where it moves?
Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna play it again. Tell me. Let me see.
A while back, I just wanted to share it with you guys because
I only had. Hold on, let me see the other video. Let me pull that up. Only reason because in this situation, that video, only the brother was speaking. So let me see if the other one, if I can do it the same way. Let me close this. All right, here we go. Right here. Here we go with the second video. There you go. And we're going to play it. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. So the second video, the second one, that's of the animal, right? The animal that's never been seen.
I mean, I think I sent you another one of that.
Well, my whole thing is, before we get to the animal insane, and Cash, if you get the opportunity, please send it to me. But even in this situation, when we have something like that hovering over a major city, right?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Did you get the other one that I sent you of an alien mothership? It's like it's the second one in the first text that I sent you.
I got it. Hold on. Let me. I got it on my phone. Let me see if I can send it to myself. I got it on the phone, but I ain't got it in the.
And I sent you those. And I sent you. Remember, I told you about the rocks where people put them by the bottle, and it turns the water red, and that you can see the dude's. He holds it up in the dark, and you can see his bones through his hand.
Mm-hmm. And I see that. I see that video with the rocks. I see that. Let's try this. Let's say Dub. There we go. Let's send it there. And let's see what happens. We're gonna try this. Let's see if we can play it. Going back. And the reason I want the folks to know, the reason we're doing this is because these are unexplained phenomenon that people, they haven't given any excuse on. They haven't broken down what we're looking at and why, according to them, these ain't and like you heard Cash say, alien mothership. I don't know what these are, but for some reason, Trump, these folks, they haven't given the reasoning behind it. And one of the reasons I say we got to hold them accountable because this is something that they ran on. We're gonna be transparent. We'll break this down. What the hell are we looking at? Somebody tell me what I'm looking at in this situation because I don't know none of it. Let me see. Cash, it ain't letting this shit. I'm not even receiving my own damn email. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's probably too big. But
this only a 30-second video in comparison. Let me see if we can do it. I can't. All right. Well, moving forward, we'll come back to these pictures. But, Kat, in your opinion, if you had to break that down as far as the movement that we saw in the second video, the size of this object in the first, how would you break that down?
Shit, it's an object that's sitting still in the middle of the air. It's cloaked. Obviously, it's cloaked because we can't see it unless it's been being picked up on these damn instruments. And it's symmetrical and it's fucking, you know what I mean? It's moving in circle and shit.
This shit is crazy. And then for you to say, so when you say cloaked, I'm a Star Trek junkie. I'll be quite honest with you. I was raised on Star Trek, so I'm a junkie. The Romulans, when they came through, what they was cloaked. They had these big ass vessels that nobody couldn't see until you fired upon it and broke their shield.
Yeah, pretty much.
And this is what this is looking like. Looking like a damn Romulan vessel. Maybe not the same shape, but this hasn't been reported. Nobody said they seen this news-wise. And so for it to be there, for there to be evidence that it was there, not being reported, now we're really speaking on. I just want y'all to understand what we're speaking on. We're talking about possibly alien ship that was cloaked to the human eye. What other technology could these beings have? And then my next question would be, what are their reasons for being here? I think these are all valid questions. Shout out to D Free in the building. Shout out to Texas G. Shout out to Melvin Air Podcast once again. Shout out to my brother. I'm gonna say it's I'll shank you. Shout out to I'll shank you. You'll get your ass whooped before you shank me, but that's a whole nother story. So all I'm saying, what the heck? Who are these folks? Why are they here? I see Melvin out. He said go, and in my personal opinion, I wouldn't be mad at that because that goes back to a story that I love to speak on about the Sumerian tablets and the Anunnaki and those type of things. If he's right, then maybe this is who these beings are. I don't know. Shout out to the ladies of I Talk as well. All I'm saying is that whatever this is, can't nobody quantify it. And then when you have radar showing that it's there, Why this ain't on the mainstream? Why ain't nobody talking about it? They out of order.
You know
Go ahead,
why?
They out of order. That's why
They don't want us knowing about this shit.
Cash, I heard a theory on this. They said that they're gonna utilize extraterrestrials, right, at some point in time to quote unquote unify humanity against the extraterrestrials.
Nah, that's not what they're doing. What they're doing is it's a way to get everybody under control all at once. You know what I mean? That's what they're talking about. Unify. They're going to unify us as in take everybody's rights, and they're going to use. They're not using extraterrestrials. What they're going to use is all the extraterrestrial vehicles that they've back engineered and that they've built over these last who knows 100 years, however long they've had them, been studying them, creating them. They're going to use them to trick us into giving up our rights, pretty much.
Now, real quick, I gotta ask. So my brother Melvin, he said, Melvin L, excuse me. The brother said reptilians are here for the gold.
You know, we can't fight anything with this kind of technology. We can't even fight these motherfuckers. So for us to think that we're uniting to try to beat these niggas like some damn, like in that movie, what the fuck was that shit? With Will Smith. Independence Day. Yeah, like that's a pipe dream. These motherfuckers is working with some technology that we can't even fathom. So there ain't no fighting these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Once you're able to control gravity, you're gonna be playing with like all types of shit like in the movies that we see, like force fields and anything you can think of, man. Shit.
Now I gotta ask, and going off of, and I got multiple questions off what you just said. And I ain't gonna lie, you always educate me. You educate me. So, first things first. Is gravity real? And the reason I ask this question because I got a couple brothers that's flat earthers. They'll tell me that they ain't no real such thing as gravity. They'll tell me that that's an illusion, a hoax that was provided to us to explain. I don't even know where they go with it sometimes. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They lose me at times. But when you're speaking on anti-gravity, do we even know that gravity is real?
I don't know. I mean, it's just something we put a word on. So gravity is real, but shit, it might not work how we think it works. You know, kind of like how I don't know if Terrence Howard is right, but shit, what he's making it sound like is gravity is basically electricity, the positive and the negative part of electricity. And
I think that brother, I watched him on the Joe Rogan podcast. Hey, I was absolutely intrigued by everything Terrence Howard said on that damn podcast.
Yeah, and just like, go ahead. I was gonna say, just like how that dude came on Joe Rogan and tried to discredit Billy Carson. You know what I mean? They brought another person on there to try to discredit Terrence Howard. You know what I mean?
And I say this respectfully. You talking about the white boy who about Billy Carson, right?
Yeah, Wes Huff or whatever his name is.
Yeah, I did you see that? Did you see that debate?
Yeah, I ended up watching it and I looked into a little bit on him. But I mean, I know of other people who certified Billy Carson who are way more certified than Wes Huff, and they're on Wes Huff. They used to be on the Wes Huff side of thinking until they, you know what I mean, until they did more, dug in and more research. So they know everything he knows, more than he knows about whatever he's talking about, and they know some more shit. So, you know what I mean?
I ain't mad at it. Let me ask this, and sticking to it, I want to get into what Melvin the podcast said. The Melvin podcast, excuse me. And Texas G, we always in order. Well, not always. The majority of the time, we in order over here. You out of order. For thinking we out of order, you out of order. Respectfully. When he brings up the reptilian species, and I done did a lot of looking into different alien races, who could possibly be here, who ain't here, the whole underground, the middle of the earth thing. I done looked into a lot of this stuff. So when he brings up reptilians, I remember I used to get clowned. They used to be mad. I was like, hey, I done heard about shape-shifting reptilians, right? Shape-shifting reptilians is one thing they used to always say. What's your thoughts when he brings up reptilians in this situation?
No, I believe it. I believe in, because I'm real deep into Egypt. You know, what I mean, I've been obsessed with Egypt since I was a little kid with the pyramids. So I've always been looking into this shit as soon as I started to learn about it. But all of those different characters that we see on the all around Egypt, like on the walls, you see like the Osiris and Anubis, and you see all those other characters where you got. They'd be in like a hallway and there's like a whole bunch of reptilian looking motherfucking people that are like in front. They're like ahead of everybody else. Everybody else is in the back. So you're like, these motherfuckers were like really
the top
important.
of the top. They were the top of the top.
They were real. They're depicting that they're really important. And the people that are all the way in the back, it's like a lineage kind of. It's not lineage, but like a hierarchy. Those motherfuckers were very important. So I believe in all that. And I've seen hella videos of when people like are recording other people talking, or these damn, like I've seen people doing doing speeches. I've seen people that are on the news and they're like zooming on their eyes, and I've seen people's eyes blink sideways.
Man, them damn. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I done seen them same videos, and them damn, all that blinking shit.
That shit is real, bro.
That shit, I don't know if y'all have never looked into this. Y'all need to go check this out. But some of them videos that you watch, I got questions. And what I started to say, correct me if I'm wrong in this situation, Kat. When I watch individual now, I look at eye movement. And when you start all that damn blinking, I know, look, I done had dry eyes before. I don't blink that damn much. When you start all that shit going on, man,
your eyelids don't blink vertically; they blink horizontally. You know what I mean?
That shit.
And it wasn't their eyelid that was blinking; it was inside of their human quote unquote human eyelid. You see a whole different type of thing that's underneath that layer, and it's blinking sideways. That's what's blinking vertical. But you said something about shape shifting. You know Chris Brown, the singer, right?
Yeah.
You ever seen that video when he was like going up for a dunk? In one of those. It's in one of those celebrity. I got it somewhere on my phone. I have to send you that too when I find it. He's going up for a dunk, and when he jumps in the air, he's like goes back like he's going kind of like tomahawk dunk it. And when he goes up to grab the ball, you can literally see this nigga's fingers grow, like get long. It looked like he started to shape shift into some shit, bro. And then he like stopped his dunk mid dunk and put his arm behind his back. He noticed it and went. I'm gonna send you the video and you can.
We'll play. Hey, we ain't got no problem dropping the receipts over here. We ain't got no problem with it. I will tell you, I ain't seen that piece of it, but I done seen multiple folks online doing interviews on mainstream news, whatever you want to call it, and I got questions. And the funniest thing is that some of the individuals, and I've heard stories about this. And I always say, I don't know what you can believe. I'm a conspiracy theorist by nature. I became a conspiracy theorist in college simply off of a lot of I learned about the Federal Reserve. But because of that information, then I started to question everything. What's the problem with me asking questions about it? And next thing you know, it just seemed fishy. A lot of this shit seemed fishy. And look, and then when you say it, real quick, then I said, and then my brother Melvin said, what he say? Politicians, athletes, entertainers. Some of these niggas are aliens. I don't know what they are, but they ain't maneuvering like the average everyday individual in Warner Robin, Georgia. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead, Cash. I apologize for cutting you off.
No, I was gonna say the email again.
You sent it to me?
I'm about to send you. I'm gonna see if I can email it to you.
But real quick, while I wait on that email, I gotta say this as well. It only makes sense to me that because and I'm gonna tell you why it only makes sense. There has to be a higher level of being a species here. The reason it makes sense, and you, Texas G for the Texas G, this is for you. This is for you, Texas G. I just want you to know this, and I say this respectfully, okay? Because you my brother, but
Damn. It's a bunch of bull.
That's it. That's all. We ain't out of order over here. We just calling a spade a spade. And so, now I would ask Texas, if you see something different and you can rebuttal this, then feel free. The panel is open. But from what I've seen, and the things that, whether it's in the government, even outside of the government, the things that I've seen, man, somebody got to be in control, or higher got to be in control of something. Not just at the and not just at the spiritual level. I'm talking about physically. This is what we've seen. I don't understand it. Also, when and I gotta ask you, Cash, while I'm waiting for the Palladians. Who are they? Who are these quote unquote Palladians? The supposed tall, blonde haired motherfuckers. Respectfully, I ain't calling them out their name, because if they really that powerful, they might be on my helmet about it. But who are they? Are they real?
I believe in all them motherfuckers, honestly, bro.
I done heard individuals speak on multiple levels of spiritual beings and physical beings coming to Earth.
Yeah, you heard about that? Because we only see in a certain low level spectrum of light. So that they said, like, in one of the wars, the infrared goggles that they first made, soldiers were seeing like demons or like shit, whatever they made them goggles with. They like enabled you to see different spectrums of light. So you were seeing like shit that's in different fucking different realms, basically. You know what I mean? Shit, different planes of existence.
Cash, and you know how we can prove this? Watch this, Cash. Watch this. Humans here on one frequency, right? Mm-hmm. Volume. That's at a certain frequency. We done heard multiple individuals say that they have been experiencing voices from other frequencies or other levels. We've heard this multiple times, correct?
Mm-hmm.
This is the same thing. Light, it resonates at a frequency. Volume resonates at a frequency. And I believe we only see certain frequencies. We don't have the ability, not the natural ability. Let me say natural. We don't have the natural ability to hear or see on certain frequencies. But
I think we do have the ability. It's just dormant because we don't know about it, because we've been the time that we're in, like our ancestors who were alive back then, them motherfuckers knew how to dibble and dabble with the shit. And then I really think DMT is a key. Like, you gotta watch that George St. Pierre. He did an interview, and he was talking about him and who's the other dude? Him and a couple other UFC wrestlers. They went to do ayahuasca. You know what I mean? I gave you the wrong information. Ayahuasca is a drink. Ayahuasca is a drink that's made from two certain plants out of that they find out of
Hold on. So it's an actual drink that you can find.
Yeah, but it's what's in it is DMT. But the ayahuasca is made from two plants out of, man, however many fucking plants there are. Those are the only two plants that you can take and create this drink. And then once you create that drink, it allows you to absorb the DMT through drinking it, because there's no other way to get it in your system through drinking unless you do it with these two plants. But George St. Pierre, he said when he drank the drink and laid down and then went off on his fuck, he said he got up out of his body You know what I mean? And he even walked behind his friend who was on his phone. His friend was next to him while he was taking his journey. So he looked at his friend's phone and seen who he was texting and shit. And then when he came back from the journey, he told his friend, "Yeah, I seen that you was texting this person." I mean, you gotta watch this episode, bro. That DMT shit is real, nigga. You know what I mean?
Man, my thing is this. I can't say that it's not real. I done heard individuals speak on, and I'll be quite honest. My manager, when I was in college, we went over, and this was when, I can't remember, I think it was the 2008 finals, either 2008, 2009, whichever year Kobe done won. And even though Epps, I couldn't stand him as a manager, but he was a cool guy. When we got over there, he asking if we got some weed, this, that, whatever. And then he broke down, he said, man, I learned calculus on acid. And I'm like, Epps, you out of order, man. And he talking about chasing chasing the chicken or some shit. I don't know. No. Chasing I think he said chasing the chicken is what I believe that's the terminology he used. But I'm like, you out of order. He was like, nah, I'm telling the truth. And Epps smarter than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're around them, when you're talking computers, and man, Epps know all that shit. He a ragged ass manager, but I give him credit because he do know it. You know what I'm saying? And although I ain't like him as a manager, that's I ain't got no problems with Epps. I ain't got no problems with him. So when we had the conversation, that man said, I learned calculus when I was on acid. And literally said, he was like, man, I was so high, I had a picture of the Beatles on my wall. Because I was so high, the Beatles came out and they were the ones who taught me calculus.
Let me, bro, that relates to the DMT. I tell you, with these psychedelics, he might have crossed over into that realm. I tell you, once you cross over there, this is what I'm saying. This is what I believe. There's the Akashic records. There's these records that you could access.
Shout out to the Akashic. Real quick. Shout out to the, and you call them Akashic, I say Akashic, whatever you want to call them. Shout out to those records. And if for anybody who don't know, those are quote unquote records that supposedly have all of our live recorded accordingly. You know what I'm saying?
Just look at it like this is where all the answers are. Any question you ever have, anything you would ever want to know about now, from whenever the conscious was invented, it's all there. You know what I mean?
Everybody, and the way I just described it, would you disagree with the way I just described it?
No.
So all I'm saying is, I don't think everybody know about that. So we got to make sure the folks are educated. But go ahead. I want to hear about the Akashic records.
I ain't never been there, so I'm just.
No, I'm talking about the story. You was in the middle of a story. I cut you off.
I can't focus that hard. Once you cut me off, I might lose it.
But what you were saying, so going into when with Epps saying he was on acid tripping, whatever, chasing the chicken, the Beatles teaching him damn calculus. And you're saying that, well, it goes into the Akashic records, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think I understand what you're saying. It goes into it because when you tap into that high level of consciousness, even though it seems like you're tripping, whatever it may, and once again, I'm not telling nobody to go do acid. I'm not telling y'all to do that. So
that's what I was gonna say. Once you cross over, there's beings over there. There's beings over there that help, that guide you and they help you and shit. You know what I mean? Like George St. Pierre, he drew up the little being. He has it memorized how this being looked. He was like, man, this motherfucker was taking care of me while I was over there and telling me this, telling me that, telling me all types of shit, telling him about people that he should contact and apologize to, about like, so that way he could release some of his guilt or karma or whatever it was. You know what I mean?
So I gotta ask you this question, and when I ask it genuinely. When you look at, and me personally, shout out to Dank Father in the building. me personally, when I look at it, I always say that a lot of the stories that we hear, biblically speaking, I ain't saying that they always on ayahuasca or anything like that, but I will say that in one of my favorite books of the Apocrypha.
But they were because all those books come from Egypt. Come from.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. But one of my favorite books is the Book of Enoch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not in the Bible, but in the Apocrypha. And I love, man, Enoch, one of the most interesting individuals in the Bible to me, because one of the two individuals who never died was quote unquote translated. And also his grandson was who? Noah, right? And so Enoch was always interesting to me. And when you listen to Enoch talk, and when you read his description of what he went through, as far as going up into this alien mothership and these type of things, I say one or two things happen. One or two things.
And you know that they put like golden liquid around them or made them drink. I don't remember exactly what they said in the book of Enoch about when he went up in that ship. They gave him something.
No,
it was like a suit.
Well. According to, I believe the word. I believe and I believe he used what's the word? What's that damn word he used? An elixir. I believe he said. Liquid. I believe elixir was the word that he used.
Yeah, but they referenced the color of it.
Agreed. I agree with that. I do agree with that. And they said it looked almost like liquid gold in his opinion.
There you go. And then that's why I relate that to monatomic gold and how they drink it. I tell you, motherfuckers were drinking it, bro.
I'm not disagreeing. Yeah. All I'm saying is when you listen to that, and even though, and my thing is that in the book of Enoch, even in that situation, with this man being so, once again, an individual who never died, and it's so crazy to me, the few individuals who never died, Enoch, Elijah in the Bible, biblically speaking, strictly speaking biblically, both of them spoke on what? Alien aircraft that they was either saw or were in. They both spoke on this, and that's just very interesting to me. It's very interesting. And my second point is this: even though we may not understand at that current moment in time, I'm not going to say that I don't know what they was taking back then, but biblically speaking, once again, if you talk to Enoch, how the hell did humans become even able to figure out what liquor was, figure out what any type of drugs were? It came from the quote unquote angels when they came down and they was out of order. They was out of order at that current moment in time. I'm not saying that it was actual angels. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that there was an effect or there was something that these people were all seeing and being contacted by, that they were able to make these different movements and become some of the greatest individuals, biblically speaking, that we've seen, and they all have very similar stories. I think we have to take credence into that. Go ahead, Cash. I'm long-winded. I apologize.
No. I agree with you. I don't look at it as angels, and I just look at them as people that came from the sky. That's heaven is the sky. That's where they were. When they say heaven, I just think of that as the sky, and it's the people that came from the sky.
Even when I say angels, I don't mean literal angels. If you look at what the Sumerians, right, what they call I believe in angels. I just think of it on different terms. I think our angels are like these beings that are on a different realm that we can contact on when we're messing with psychedelics, or like we have an out-of-body experience. And also there's demons over there too. There's evil things over there too, you know what I mean? So shit. But this is the thing. I think there are two different levels to it. I think that there was beings that these individuals were dealing with, physical beings, right? But I also think that the spiritual realm is very apropos in the situation. that absolutely there is an absolute spiritual realm. So I think that both things, and my last point, and then I'll let you cook. I think that they conflated them. I think things were conflated to some degree because when you're seeing different things, you're not having a true understanding of where this shit is coming from, right? And I just think that there was a conflation of it, and so I think that both things can be true, but the way that the story was told, this is how these people were interpreting it at that time, and they didn't really have a true understanding of what was going on here. They were just a part of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So they just told the story how they seen it. So they seen it as two different individuals. All I'm saying, I'm not saying or two different levels of beings. All I'm saying is that I think that there are two different levels, but you did have an alien race, but you also have a spiritual race and a spiritual being that I think all of it is. I think it's all applicable in this situation.
You got a bunch of different alien races, and you got a bunch of different
spiritual races.
Type. Yeah. If you want to call it spiritual or energy races, or same.
I use the word spiritual for energy, but that's the simplest way I can say it for you know.
But then you got the beings that can go from that spiritual race and shit reincarnate, or you know what I mean, and get back in a human body. It's shit. You kind of like those. If you read the Emerald.
Oh man, I swear to God, I put it on everything I love. I was just about to bring up those. I swear to God, and I was gonna say,
I think Thoth is Enoch, bro. Like I had this. I've been digging through my my notes because I wrote down. Like as I went through this stuff, I wrote down a list.
Hold on, real quick, before you click on it. If y'all don't know who Thoth is, if you go look up Thoth, he supposedly was the highest level of being in damn, what's the underwater shit?
Atlantis,
excuse me. Thank you. He was supposedly the highest level of being, but if you listen to the stories, he had a portal or a gate or something that he could travel through.
When you read the books, Thoth had the halls of Amenti. So, and it's supposed to be underneath the pyramids on the lost inside the lost labyrinth of Giza. So I think they found these things. They don't have the capability of turning them back on. But when you look at these boxes these obsidian boxes that you'll find underneath, like down in the what's it called? The Osirian, like underneath the Giza plateau too, they found these giant look like sarcophagus, but they're not sarcophagus. They're huge. They tell you that they put bulls in these things. No, these things are tuned to our human body frequency. They're tuned to our human body frequency, and these things are so heavy that there's no way they could have moved them in there. Like they were in there already when they built that place. But Thoth was able. I think this is how I look at it. In that time when the pyramid was up and running, and you got the Ark of the Covenant in there, like when the pyramid fires up.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
You messed up my thoughts, man.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, finish. I'm sorry. Only reason because when you breaking these things down, I understand them. But I want the audience to understand them as well.
I'm just trying to tell you how this is what I believe. I believe this is how he reincarnated at will whenever he wanted to. Like whenever his avatar body that is like running out of energy and he got one that's been charging up, then boom, he'll go down to the halls of Amenti and turn on the pyramid and have it do its thing. And once it amplifies with the Ark of the Covenant, that's what I believe shot the energy down there, or whatever vibration, frequency, fusion. Once you cross all those energies together, you get a different kind of super energy. And I think that's what went down there and powered up the halls of Amenti, where he was able to reincarnate at will in so many different bodies. But I have a list of people over time that I put together that I think that Thoth was. You know what I mean? Like Hermes Trismegistus.
Wait. You out of order.
Enoch is on that list.
You out of order. Only reason you out of order. Only reason because before
Paracocha.
Hold on, we gonna I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. I think you're more and I done told you this many times, but you're more well versed than I am in this. So I hold on, let me get my damn pen and pad out because I gotta go research this. I gotta go look this up. But before we do that, I gotta say this. I gotta say this one thing. Shout out, man, to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody who listening. The brother is breaking down the real for you. And if you, man, find a way to find some understanding here. If you can't find a way to find understanding, then that's on you. Cash, real quick, last question. Before I let you keep cooking.
Now, let me say this real quick. Go ahead. This is why I really believe a lot of things that Billy Carson says, right? Because over my time of doing my own research,
right,
and then boom, then I find out about Billy Carson and I start to read his ideas. He has some of the same ideas that I came up with myself over just, my own theories that I put together. And like he put together the remember I told you how that picture of that frequency is on that damn statue, 3835. It's frequency 3835. Like boom, he came up with the same shit. So that's why I look into his shit. I don't believe everything he says. And I don't really look at it as you got to believe. I just like to take in all information and then I decipher it and do with it what my brain tells me to do with it. You know what I mean? And throw out what I think is not good and hold on to what I think is good and try to piece everything that goes together because it's really just a big old puzzle and whoever can figure it out first is going to get there.
Cash, real quick, shout out to my brother. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. He's in the building. Salute to my brother. Cash, let me ask you this. When you brought up the Ark of the Covenant, because a lot of people, and I done had these conversations, a lot of people think the Ark of the Covenant is treasure. They think, they think a lot of things.
That's what I wanted to ask you. That's what I wanted to ask.
Go ahead.
It's about a story that happened. Who got in trouble in the Bible? Who got in trouble in Egypt? And they say that he maybe killed some people and they exiled him.
Now what happened? So it wasn't.
I'm asking you, who was it? Was it Moses?
No, yeah, Moses, absolutely.
Okay, well, this is what this is my theory that I came up with like over 15, damn near 20 years ago. What I believe happened is that Moses, the people that they say is the person that they say is Moses, is Akhenaten. I think Akhenaten, and not that he didn't kill they had so many slaves back then. Like, who gives a fuck if you kill a couple slaves? What I think he did was take the Ark of the Covenant out of the pyramid, and he left with it. That's why I think they took off after him with all of Egypt. Like, why else would you? Why would you round up all of Egypt? Fucking Moses down. Like,
wait a minute, Cash.
Something bigger than him killing a couple damn slaves.
Now, wait a minute, Cash. Wait a minute, and I ain't got no problem. We can go into that. Because I have heard stories. Because once again, Moses was in Egypt at this current moment in time. So I'm pretty sure, and mind you, he was raised as the son of the Pharaoh at the time, or the son of the daughter of the Pharaoh. So,
the man had story. Wasn't that when the water got turned red?
Hold on, you out of order.
Oh no! Hold on. This is the last piece of the story. Wait a minute. This is the last piece of my theory. Just let me tell you what last.
I want to run.
You out of order.
You see, you got to. It wasn't that the water turned red. It was that he split the water, right?
No. Well, wait a minute. Hold on.
Yes or no?
Hold on. Wait. You moving too fast.
I'm not.
You hold on. Listen.
Did he split the waters or did he turn the water red?
Me and you are talking, right? So I can answer the question, but I want to make sure the audience is tapped in accordingly. So Moses, he did. There were two things. He did both of those things because technically it was his brother who dipped his staff into the river, the Nile, that turned it red. According to the stories.
Okay, well then
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm out of order.
No, you go ahead.
And then the second part is I have heard multiple stories that he was. The name of Akhenaten. He did have that name, especially with him supposedly being found in the river and he gonna have an Egyptian name. So I have heard that story of him being Akhenaten as well. I've heard that. So That's all I was trying to say. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Well, I didn't get that from no story. I put that theory together on my own. But about him dipping his staff in the water, that relates to those stones that I showed you that turn water red, and then whatever part where he split the water in half and to get away from people, that relates to the Ark of the Covenant. Yes, because it's some kind of power source, and water and electricity type shit, they don't even mix. So that it just went together.
And that's what I really wanted you to break down before you got into that. But the Ark of the Covenant, a lot of people, and me myself, I say myself, I ain't gonna put it on nobody else, I put it on me. I don't understand truly what the Ark of the, I have an idea of what I think it could have been and what it possibly powered. And so I have an idea. But if you because even, and correct me if I'm wrong, even in biblically speaking, if you were to touch the Ark of the Covenant, they would say that the skin will damn near fall off your bones, according to them, according to biblical records, right?
I mean, yeah, but same thing will happen to you if you get too close to a nuclear power source or something.
Hold on, wait a minute. And this is why I'm asking. So, in your opinion, if you had to break down what the Ark of the Covenant truly was, how would you break that down?
Shit, it's some kind of power source, and it's an amplifier at the same time, and I don't know exactly what it is, but I have the schematics for it somewhere, and my dad's an electrician, and I had him look over it. You know what I mean?
Hell, damn schematics in the damn Bible.
I gotta find my damn note, but I'm talking about the schematics for the inside, how it's like wired and how it all goes together.
Was there wiring in it? I don't know.
Not wiring, but I'm talking about the concept of the like where there's like a positive and a negative. There's those type of features inside of the Ark of the Covenant, supposedly.
Amazing. And then for it to do, because once again, even when you speak on the pyramids, correct me if I'm wrong, I done heard multiple times that this supposed Ark of the Covenant was what actually powered the pyramids. So I've heard these things, but I don't have proof of it. And I'm gonna ask you: is there any? Do you think there's any solid proof that you could stand on in this argument? And I'm not saying you're right or wrong.
See, I'm gonna dig out all my notes that I took over the years, but I found through people who did studies underneath the pyramid where the tunnels are. Where the tunnels are that held, damn, what did they hold? They held the elements to make hydrogen. You know what I mean? They found. I gotta find my damn notes, man. It's like, you know what I mean? Because I just be going off the top of my head most of the time. But yes, inside the pyramid, they got rooms where they got residue of certain things in this tunnel, and then another tunnel that you'll find a residue of something else. And when you combine these two things, it makes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hydrogen. It's gonna form a hydrogen energy. So yeah, I think that
and real quick, because I've also heard, and once again, I want y'all to know, I can't prove none of this. I'm telling you what I done read, what I done studied. These are the theories. I don't think anybody know for fact what exactly was going on.
I mean, if you know about what the pyramid is made out of, it's they got these inside of the stone, you got a whole bunch of what the fuck is it called? Certain type of crystals, and when you squeeze these things, when you have enough power to squeeze these rocks, it forms piezoelectricity. You know what I mean? Piezoelectricity.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Kaz. I've heard that the pyramids were built on, possibly, even though the river may not be there now, the pyramids were built on more or less a river that was flowing at that current moment in time, and that was part of giving or part of powering the pyramids.
Yeah, because when the river goes by underneath there, it releases. Damn, I gotta find my notes. It releases certain. I don't remember if they're photons or electrons or whatever. It releases something that goes up, and that's the whole start of this process.
Right. I've heard that, and I've heard that. Hell, the pyramids may have possibly been powering electricity-wise the entire Egypt, the the old state of Egypt.
Yes, it was their fucking it was their centerpiece of their whole of everything. That's why when Akhenaten took that goddamn box, they were like, "Nah, get that motherfucker."
Had to run this motherfucking ass down.
Yeah, we're gonna run this motherfucker down, nigga. Like, we need that box back. But then if you also look at the design of the pyramid, like the Grand Gallery, and even inside of the so-called King's Chamber, you'll see how it's designed. It's for acoustics. So I'm trying to tell you, once that pyramid was brand new, you're gonna have this hydrogen energy. You're gonna have acoustic energy at the highest level. You're gonna have this fucking this goddamn Ark of the Covenant to do whatever it does. So I think it's crossing like 3 different types of power, all into one superpower, and then it's like that Ark of the Covenant is like an amplifier that just does. I don't know what it does. I wish I could be alive back then just to see.
I just want to see it.
You know, the pyramids, they were white. What we're looking at, it wasn't that color. These things it was encased in Tur limestone, which is what do you call it? It's kind of like if you're playing with electricity, the gloves that you're going to be wearing so you don't get
insulated.
Shocked.
It's insulated.
Insulated. The Tur limestone is an insulator, so it's encased in an insulator Tur limestone, and it was shiny white. It probably looked like a diamond. If you were like hella far away and you seen the pyramid of hell, it probably looked like how a diamond looked when the sun hit it, like bling. Yeah, that's probably how the pyramid.
They be gleaming on your, and that bit was gleaming on their ass.
Man,
hold on. Now I gotta ask this question. And hell, I'm gonna be honest. You in this situation, I always tell. I think I'm smarter than most folks. In this situation, you way smarter than me. It is what it is. I gotta ask. I done heard the stories of the Egyptians using frequency to move these stones that built the pyramids in place. How do you think that they move these stones?
I believe it was this is my theory on that too. I think it has to do with frequency. I think it has to do with the size of their brains, because they had the super long elongated skulls, so that they had way bigger brains than us, and they were able to access the if not the full power, enough power of their brain to where they had a form of telekinesis, and on top of telepathy. You know what I mean? They were able to communicate with each other without talking, because shit, that's why there's you don't have a bunch of written records from way back then. They didn't need to write shit down because they were communicating through telepathy. And I think telekinesis played a part. On top of, a lot of these beings were giants. They were fucking huge. They weren't our, you know what I mean? They weren't our size.
That's what they say.
Yeah, so I think, but yeah, that's because to me, and I always thought this when I was like, there's no way. Once you know how the pyramids are built, you can't do it through labor. You can't do it by pushing and pulling. You can't do it. You can't get something perfect with interlocking stones. Like, these things interlock. They're not just stacked on top of each other and pushed close to each other. That's not how it's built. You know what I mean? It's built to where, this is how I look at it. If you were a super powerful being and you had like a laser and you were able to take some rock and look at it and just go and cut it out, that's how the pyramid is built. And it's put back together the exact same way. So it's perfect, where if anywhere in the building process you messed up and moved this rock a millimeter off, at the end you would have like a big ass arch. You wouldn't have a pyramid. So it's perfect. And how else would you be able to build something perfect? Only with your mind. That's the only way I could even think of being able to do it, is with my mind. If I had these superpowers with my mind and I could control shit, you know what I mean, on a crazy level. But that's my theory on that whole building the pyramid shit.
That's incredible. And the thing is, so ultimately you're saying you think that it, and when you say these
I mean that on top of those.
Hold on, let me ask my question. When we ask about, because you brought up the elongated skulls, right? So we said one of two things. Either our predecessors was much more smarter than us, or there was outside interference. Which one are you saying?
You say much more smarter than us, or what?
Outside interference.
Outside interference. I think it's if you're gonna talk about smart, I think maybe it's a different type of smart because they were dealing with different type of these people were dealing with a different type of science. We're dealing with a different type of everything than they were, because they were dealing with fucking shit, moving a I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but they weren't doing it the way we're doing it. We're doing it with fucking petroleum and gas and shoot this out the back of this thing, that way you can get some momentum going forward. But they weren't doing that. They were working on they were just dealing with different fucking technology. What up, Pearl?
Yo, what up? What's going on, Cash? What up, Dub? Where Dub at? He left.
I don't know what happened to Dub.
Oh damn, my bad. Look, hold on. Look, I'm on mute. I done gave Piro a whole day. I just realized. Look, now y'all know I don't bring nobody on without giving them the introduction, and I done gave him in a whole introduction on damn mute, man. You know what? Fuck the damn introduction. Piro, we out of order. Are we out of order right now? That's the question. Are we out of order?
Dub, respectfully.
Say it again.
I said you're always out of order, Dub, respectfully.
It wouldn't be the first time, so
right. And you spelled the title wrong, by the way.
Did I?
Yeah, instead of you, it's supposed to be a W.
You out of order. You out of order. You out of order. This man is out of order, man. Hey, hold on. Put his ass in the damn background if we got to. Throw him in the damn background, because he out of... Nah. That's my brother. Piro, man, what you got on what we talking about, man? Have you been listening to us? We up here, hey, we think, and I say this respectfully, we think that, and I agree with damn near everything Cash done said as far as the pyramids, aliens. Man, what's your thoughts on these conspiracies that we talking about?
Well, I haven't been listening in. I just kind of popped in, but my thoughts on aliens is, well, obviously we haven't seen any, but I don't rule out that they exist since. Hold
on, wait a minute, Piro. What part of Mexico? And I say this respectfully. What part of Mexico is your family from?
Well, my mother, God rest her soul, she was from a place called León, Guanajuato, and my dad, God rest his soul, he was from a place called Cozumel, Quintana Roo. You probably know the state of Quintana Roo because that's the state Cancun is in.
Okay.
You know, Mexico got the biggest pyramid in the world.
Hold on, wait a minute. You out of order. Now you out of order because we ain't got that far yet. You out of order.
That's one of the things I want to go there to see. I want to go and see these pyramids.
Which one?
I want to see all of them, but I want to see the biggest one that is supposed to be the biggest one in the world.
So
I wonder if you're talking about Chichen, because that's the only one I've been to, the one where near my dad was from.
Well, I went to the damn pyramid in Tulum.
In Tulum, yeah, that one. I think the one in Chichen is bigger, but Tulum has.
No, it is bigger. I believe Chichen is bigger. Real quick, we got my brother in the building. Salute to the family, man. I ain't seen my brother in a minute. Oh man, I can't bring up. Hey, Master Man, it's telling me that I don't know what it say. Your device not connecting, so I can't put you on. I'm trying to put you on, but I can't put you on and say your device is not connected. All right,
I think there's a lot going on in Mexico, man.
My brother Master Khalif is in the motherfucking building. Salute, fam. What up, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. Man.
Man, how you been doing, man? I ain't seen you either like that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been out of order. I've been out of order, so it is what it is. What's going on, family?
Oh, go ahead, my bad.
No, I just seen you live, man. I popped in. Let me know what's going on.
Right now we talking about the pyramids, and I gotta ask this question. Because I seen the pyramids in Tulum.
You right? You see my icon?
Oh, you good to go? And this is why I'm glad that you pulled up, because he was talking about Egypt, and I already know how you rock. I already know, but I gotta ask this question, and I want to ask Piro. I want to ask you. We're coming to you first, Master. We're going to Piro. We're going to Cash. How do we have these perfectly built pyramids these symmetrical things that align with the stars, right? They align with the damn stars. How do we have this on so many different continents? And it happened at a time before what we would consider the modern era. How do we have something like this going on? Master Khalif Piro, Cash after that. Go ahead, Master.
Okay, well, for one, I need to see the evidence that these things are aligned with stars. Hold on.
You don't believe that they align with the stars? You don't believe
No, I
that?
do not.
Amazing. Go ahead.
All right, so I was in Egypt for 2 weeks, 15 days, and I've been to the Great Pyramids. I've been to all of them. The Bent Pyramid. I actually was on the site where they was seeing how they was trying to learn how to build pyramids. They didn't just build those 3 perfect pyramids overnight. It took hundreds of years for them to perfect that math.
You think
hundreds of years? And I seen, okay, let's look at the first pyramid, the Step Pyramid by Zoser, that was built by Zoser. Okay. The architect was Imhotep, right?
Supposedly.
Right. So what they said was a bunch of mastabas sitting on top of each other, right?
A bunch of what? Say that again.
Mastabas.
Okay.
A mastaba was what they buried the kings in the early times. It was
when do you think
flat? It was a little flat, little square thing where they buried their kings at.
Hold on, Cash. Let them cook first, and then you can question. You can go at them after that, but let them cook first.
I mean, you can ask the question right quick if you want to.
I was going to ask you, like, when do you think the pyramids were built? You think that, like, it's like the like they tell you it was like.
Well, okay. And before you answer that, I say it respectfully, and I'm gonna let you answer that question. We got my brother, another great in the building, man. Salute to the family, man. My brother, Paid in Full, is in the building. Salute, Paid. Paid, we coming to you soon, but I gotta let the brother get this one off right here. Go ahead, Master. I apologize for cutting you off.
All right, that was the brother Cash Crypto, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so when I was over there, and before I even went over there, I've been studying ancient Egypt for since 2004, but I've been like really, I'm 45 now. I've been like really
I'm only 2 years old.
Fascinated by ancient Egypt all my life. But in 2004, I really began to study it. So I really started to read books on it and all that. And I ain't gonna front, I was in prison at the time, you know what I'm saying? And my goal when I got out of prison was to go, you know what I'm saying? So I started studying 2004. I came home from prison in 2012, and in 2013 I went. And I sent pictures back to everybody in prison. They was messed up, but I had already done a lot of study. But so when I went there, it was field research, because I'm actually here now. So now I can actually see the things that I want to see. And I learned that pyramid building didn't just happen overnight. It took hundreds of years for them to perfect that. So you started with the Step Pyramid in Saqqara by Zoser and Imhotep. That was like 300 years, 300 to 400 years until you get to the Great Pyramids that we all know. You know what I'm saying?
You think the Step Pyramids were built before the Great Pyramid?
I don't think that. I know that, God.
Nah, bro, you got it all wrong. You need to do more searching. You need to do more digging and do more research. You don't know what you're talking about. But go ahead, finish.
Oh wow. Okay. So who built the Step Pyramid?
You thinking that the
No. I asked.
I mean, bro, whoever they told you built
direct.
it didn't build it.
So now I'm asking you, who built the Step Pyramid?
Just listen real quick. You're talking about this. You're talking about the Step Pyramid. The Step Pyramid is like it's like a what do you call it when you if you're able to build the pyramid is the one. The Great Pyramid, that's the one. That thing is built with a whole. Hang on, let me finish real quick. It's built with a whole different type of precision and everything. And then you get a decrease in knowledge, or it's like something happened. It must have been after the whatever went through there and all the water washed everything away.
Brother, that's maybe for a minute. Can you just answer my question? I asked you a simple question. Who built the Step Pyramid?
Nobody knows who built the Step Pyramid, bro.
We do know, brother. What are you talking about?
Yeah, if you believe everything they tell you,
it's in Saqqara. It's in Sakara. I was there.
I know where it's at. That don't mean it, I know where it's at, bro. That don't mean that.
Hold on, real quick.
Told you built it.
Hold on, real quick. So, Master Khalid, break it down. Who built that piece? Who built the steps?
Okay,
the
so
step pyramid,
look,
and then we'll go into the Great Pyramid.
Okay,
I see they're gonna be disagreement.
No.
I ain't
Okay,
got no problem.
So Doug, right now I'm about to explain this real quick. I'm gonna be as quick as I can.
Take your time.
Okay, I'm about to explain this real quick. But while I'm doing it, I want you to look up the age difference between the Step Pyramid and the Great Pyramid.
All right,
so look that up right quick while I'm
gonna pull it up, and while you cooking, I'm gonna put it on the damn screen.
This is exactly why I asked you.
There you go.
When do you think they were built? Because you're under the belief that they were built when they told you they were built, bro. That's I mean.
All right, so look, he about to pull up my evidence. Then you pull up yours.
I mean, bro, you're pulling up some evidence that they want you to believe. That's not evidence.
Look, you can say that, but you need to show me a source to where you got your information from, brother. Because I'm not about to sit here and talk. I'm about to pull up a source. And I was actually there. So while he pulling up a source, you pull up a source, bro.
Respectfully, bro, these sources, a lot of these sources.
So you don't have a source? You don't have a source?
Can I talk real quick, nigga, without you cutting in? A lot of these sources have been disproven. They got a hierarchy where what they want you to believe is what they'll never let what they want to be pushed out. They're always going to be stuck on that. Just like when you got Dr. Robert Shaw come through and say that the Great Sphinx was built. It shows water erosion on there, not wind erosion. They tell you it's wind erosion when you got a geologist who certified that it's not wind erosion, it's water erosion. And when's the last time we were able to have water erosion? Over 12,000 years ago. They want you to believe these things were built in 2000 BC. Okay, cool. Keep believing that, my nigga. Like you said, you started looking into this shit in 2000 what? I've been looking into this shit since 1980 something. So you're, like I said, you're just behind. You got a lot more digging to do. That's all I'm not trying to clown.
Real quick. Hold on, real quick. Master. I pulled up Step Pyramids versus Great Pyramids. It gave me a couple different sources. Is there any specific one you want me to pull?
Nah, pull up whatever you want to pull up.
Shit. Okay. I mean, damn. Here we go. I'm gonna pull up from the Smithsonian Institute. Is that okay?
And now my position is.
Hold on, real quick. Is that okay?
I want you to know my position before you pull it up. What? My position is that the Step Pyramid was built hundreds of years before the Great Pyramid.
Right. All I'm saying is when I'll be honest with you, I'm not versed in this like y'all are. So I love the debate. I love the conversation.
I'm with you. I ain't either.
And so when I'm saying I'm pulling up a source, I just Googled it and I'm pulling up a source. So I don't know. Do you have a specific one?
No, I don't have a specific.
All right, we're gonna put this one on right here.
My position is that whatever source you pull up is going to tell you that the Step Pyramid is hundreds of years older than the Great Pyramid.
Y'all see it right here.
Oh, Smithsonian. Yeah, that's a good
we pulled up the Smithsonian and like I said, I just Googled it. So
let me say this real quick. It's about these sources. Here's my problem with these sources. All of Egypt is they took records of everything. They took records of everything. So what you can't find is a record of them building these motherfucking pyramids, my nigga. So your source is a bunch of Egyptian dudes.
I saw it in real life.
Your source is a bunch of Egyptian people. They want you to believe what they want you to believe because these things were not built when they said they were built long before.
Pull up your source that tells us different, and we're gonna go over that.
I gotta go.
And we gonna check sources.
They do make this shit like that, bro. So motherfuckers who actually. That's
like, you know anything about dating? You can't even date rocks. They're taking these dates from like biological material that they found maybe around the rock or around the pyramid or inside the pyramid. That doesn't tell you when the motherfuckers dated.
Okay,
exactly. Like, you gotta do more research, bro.
Let me ask you this, my brother.
Hey,
where did you get your information from?
Hey man, I got my information from a whole lot of places, bro.
Okay, so give us a source. Give us one of your sources where you got your, because I'm pulling up mine. So
I just told you some of them. Dr. Shock. His study.
Dr. who?
Dr. Shock is the guy who did the who went over there with
Shock.
Yeah, Dr. Shock. He went over there
Okay,
and did he's the one that went over there and did the looking at the damn Sphinx enclosure and shit like that to figure out what kind of erosion was really on it. They want you to believe it's wind erosion, but it's really water erosion.
Okay.
So real quick, I just want to read this off and then we'll move forward. According to the Smithsonian, tombs of early Egyptian kings, were bench-shaped mounds of, like my brother said earlier. Say it for me one more time, brother.
A mastaba.
There we go. He said it better than I can. Architect, here we go. Imhotep built the first pyramids by placing 6
mastabas.
There we go. Each one. Or each smaller than the one beneath, blah, 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 blah. The transition from the step pyramid. The step pyramid to a true smooth side pyramid took place during King, there we go.
Senefru.
I appreciate all the help. In the 4th dynasty. Let's see.
Hold on. Don't skip that. In the 4th dynasty.
4th dynasty.
Now we talking about Senefru. Senefru was the first one to build a true pyramid. This
according to them, absolutely.
Right.
That's what they say.
Yeah. So it's in 2680 to 2540 BCE. That means before the Common Era.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. A step pyramid was built, being filled with stone and covered with limestone casing. Mm-hmm. Nearby in Bashir, correct me if I'm wrong with that.
Bashir.
Thank you. Construction was begun on a pyramid, apparently planned to have
the size.
Did I read that wrong? Oh, excuse me.
No, you're right. Smooth size.
The smooth size. About halfway up, however, the angle of the incline decreased from 51 degrees to 43 degrees, and the size rise less steeply, causing it to be known as the bent pyramid. Okay.
Now stop there. Remember I said the bent pyramid. Remember that? I said the bent pyramid. So I said we go from the step pyramid to the bent pyramid, and then we finally mastered the art of building a true pyramid. But I was at the bent pyramid. I went into the red pyramid. The red pyramid was the first true pyramid. The red pyramid. Let's see if we talk about that. Go ahead, God.
The change in angle, this, that, whatever. Moving forward. The largest and most famous of all the pyramids, the Great Pyramid of Giza, was commissioned by, say his name again for me, brother.
Neferu.
And I believe that's Khufu right there.
Yeah, Khufu.
Known as, shout out to that name right there.
Uaps.
There we go. I was going to say, there we go. You got it. The later name, or the later Greek name, or the later Greek form of his name.
But his real name is Khufu. They say it up there.
Khufu.
But the Greeks called him Uaps.
Right. But and that was the son. That was the son of Senefru, right?
No, that's the father of Senefru.
Okay, excuse me. Commissioned by the son. Well, that ain't what they say. It say the large. Correct me if I'm wrong. It say the Great Pyramid of Giza was commissioned by Senefru, the son of Khufu.
Senefru's son. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you, from my study, it's the other way around. But go ahead.
Okay. They out of order then.
These all black niggas we talking about, right?
Yeah, no, these are all black folks.
All right, just so we clear on that.
The later. Let me say it. They African. They may not be quite black folk. They ain't American black.
I mean, they ain't like us.
They African.
Yeah,
they ain't like us, but they African. They are ancestors. They are definitely our ancestors.
But it wasn't no white people back during that time, though, for sure.
I want order.
Go.
You out of order.
No, I'm being dead ass, bro. They couldn't even survive in that sun. That type of heat. I'm being dead ass.
All right, let's go.
Mexican, by the way.
Look, the later Greek
hold on. Where we at?
his
Where we
name.
at? I'm out of order. Where we at? Here we go right here. The pyramid base, because we just end up. So now we know that according, and shout out to my brother. I believe you're saying that Khufu was Senefru's son. They're saying Senefru.
No, they saying that Khufu was Senefru's son. I'm saying that Senefru was Khufu's son.
You saying that it was opposite. I ain't got no problem.
But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
Hey, it's all good. I ain't got no problem. Let me see. I want to get into some of these measurements. I'm just gonna be honest. Don't mean too much. All right. Scientists estimate that the stone block area tons of piece with largest wingspan 15. Okay. That don't mean too much. I don't think that ain't got nothing to do with the damn market.
Yeah, we can skip all that.
Yeah. All right. Pyramids did not. I don't know if this have anything to do with it. Hell.
Pyramids did not stand alone, but were
temples,
were
chapels,
part of a group of buildings with
remnants, Sixth Dynasty.
Sitting in that might be.
Yeah, none of this shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I say that respectfully.
All right. So look, hold on.
It's kind of like reading the Bible.
Can we go back up top?
He said it's like reading the Bible.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
Hey, let's go back up top though.
All right, go back up. Let me go back up.
Go back up top. Where it tell you about the step pyramid in the next paragraph, right? Yeah. Let's deal with this next paragraph.
Y'all did. Hey, y'all go ahead. I plead the fifth. I don't know. I don't know nothing
all right,
about
so here we go. The transition from the step pyramid to a true smooth-sided pyramid took place during the reign of King Senefru, founder of the 4th dynasty, 2680 to 2560 BCE.
Now, real quick, I got to do this. You out of order, man. And let me tell you why you out of order. You ain't told us how that this, and I'm just gonna keep it down the middle. You ain't told me yet how the step pyramid came before. You haven't told me that.
And that's why I'm stuck.
No. Read the first line. Listen,
I feel like
hold on. Read the first line. It says the transition from the step pyramid to a true smooth-sided pyramid took place during the reign of King Senefru. So
what you're saying is that
it's telling you right there.
Hang on, let me ask you a question.
The pyramid came first. It says the transition from the step pyramid.
Khalid.
Okay, hold on, real quick. Hold on. I got you.
I just got one question.
Hold on, I'm gonna let you ask your question. I gotta get my shit. I gotta get an understanding before I let you. I say that respectfully. So what you're saying is when they're saying, you're saying that it was a smooth side pyramid, the Great Pyramid, and because they're saying that it was a transition, that's why you're saying the step.
That's not what I'm saying. That's what the article was saying. Look at the first line. Hold on. Look.
Okay, going into the hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Y'all out of order.
Come on.
I want order.
I want order around here. So
you said the fucking question, nigga.
I'm gonna go ahead, Cash.
How many sides does the Great Pyramid have, Mexican?
4.
You're wrong. It has 8. See, you don't even know what the fuck you talking about, bro. Like, but
what? 8 sides.
Look it up. It has 8 sides, man. It's an 8-sided pyramid. So this whole smooth side shit.
We about to pull it up.
This is just like reading the Bible, man. You just reading a bunch of bullshit.
All right. I said a pyramid has 4 sides. He said 8.
Yeah, look it up.
Oh no, I'm about to look it up. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm about to look this. I'm looking it up. Hold on. You said the Great Pyramid has 8 sides? You said the Great Pyramid?
Yeah, fucking right. It has 8 sides.
All right. And I'm not disagreeing or agreeing. I'm just looking it up. I'm looking it up right now. Go ahead.
I'll show you some pictures where you can see it during the equinox. You can see the 8 sides.
I was there. I was walking through it.
Well, were you there during the equinox, nigga?
What the equinox got to do with anything, bro?
Because you can only see it during the equinox with your eye, unless you're looking from above and through the sky. That's what.
So have you been there during the equinox? Have you been there during the equinox?
I got the pictures.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. We gotta. And I
don't
just
kill the
Googled
messenger,
it,
bro.
Wait a minute. I just Googled it. Let's pull it up. I want to pull this up, and I want to be accurate on anything that is said on the channel. Here we go. Right here, we just pulled it up, and this goes into what is this? This is the AI overview right here. It says the Great Pyramid of Giza has 8 sides because each side of its 4 sides is indented along the central line. This makes the Great Pyramid a concave octagon pyramid rather than a square pyramid. Go ahead.
Yeah. Respectfully, man, like I said, what you've read into, bro, I was reading into it in the 80s. And then after I read all that, and then I just kept digging and digging and digging. So I'm just saying you just got to keep digging, bro. That's all. I'm not hating on you. I'm just trying to catch. Let me finish real quick. Hold on, just calm down. I'm really just trying to give you some information. That way you can get a jump start on having to dig all the way through what I had to go through. You could just go straight to some real shit instead of believing what these people want you to believe, bro. That's why I'm trying to tell you. I'm not trying to lead you down no false path.
I hear you, my brother.
Because like I said, if you're really I respect that you're into this shit. Like
I hear you, my brother, but Dub, I want you to go back to that.
Go ahead. Hey, what you want me to put? I'll pull it back up.
I want you to pull that back up.
I will. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I got you.
Pulling it up right now. Give me 1 second. My brother, Cash Crypto, bro. Ain't no.
Yeah.
Animosity like that.
You know how the pyramids are laid out? They're laid out just like the Orion's Belt. Just like even
now look. Let's read this. The Great Pyramid of Giza has 8 sides because each of its 4 sides is indented along its indented along its central line. So
it's an 8-sided pyramid, bro. I can show you the pictures. I'll send you the pictures
with you about that. But we all know that a pyramid has 4 sides.
Hey man.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Go ahead. The panel is open.
In relation to the sources, like people pulling up the sources, especially when it comes to like the pyramids and stuff. Like I don't know nothing about nothing. You guys probably know way more than me. But I do know is that like the Egyptian government, especially the Egyptian government, are like, at least what I've read, they're like really like restrictive on where they let people go, where they even let scientists go. And then like I guess like the predominant, like I guess you want to call them scientists, archaeologists or whatever. They're always fighting with other dudes and trying to like like debunk this guy's pseudoscience here. So just my belief is just like I like me personally, like knowing just a little bit, not a lot. Like I take everything with a grain of salt when it comes to like when they were built or which one was built first and this that, and the other. Like I wouldn't like debate like how many sides it has. Like to be honest, I don't even remember. It was like back in the day when I was like a little curious. But like it's just like so there's so much disinformation out there, man. It's like for somebody it's like want to do my own research. It's like, which one do you believe,
Yeah, I mean, you could look into it. They found a bunch of seashells on top of the Great Pyramid and the other ones that are next to it, and that was from when the pyramids were submerged in water. See, they want you to believe these things were built 4,000 years ago, but these things were really built long before that because they were submerged in water when we had that great cataclysm. That's the only way that's the only way you're gonna get seashells at the top of a pyramid.
You have to give us a source on that. Like I know about all the water.
I mean,
and I'm not saying you're wrong.
I got it all. I got it all in my notes.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying we need more information about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're wrong, but we need more. And there's no definitive information about that. Yeah, we look at that. We can see. Damn, it do look like water erosion, but is it really water?
But I will say this. And I ain't got no sides in this damn debate. Matter of fact, this is the reason we want to have a show like this because I love the difference in opinions. And at the end of the day, I think we all just want to understand what the hell was going on back then, right? But I will say this.
I just go with the evidence, Doug.
But I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem whatsoever.
His name is Robert M. Schock, Schock. That's the dude who did the studies on the damn Great Pyramid. I mean, on the
He's one of the guys.
Not on the Great Pyramid. He did it on the Sphinx, on the enclosure of the Sphinx, where it shows water erosion. I mean, this is the guy
where he thinks it shows water erosion. You know what I'm saying? Because there's other scientists that disagree with that. So
that's what I was going to say, because I've heard of that scientist, but there's people that disagree with him. Like then who do you believe? You know, because they both have both sides have pretty like, you know, they have credentials. You know, they like valid like
But my thing
degrees
is
in the shit. So that's just how I see it. But go ahead.
Yeah, but Pearl, that's because you got all these guys who design college classes and all these things and wrote books and all this shit. So of course they don't want their shit to be disproven. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No,
I
mean,
who does? But that's the thing, though.
Look, not me though. Because
go ahead.
Look, I'm the one. I'm gonna go with the evidence. Whatever the evidence leads to, I'm gonna build on that. If some other evidence come up that discredit that, then I'm gone. I'm with the evidence.
So let me ask you this. And the only reason I wanna continue on the topic a tad bit, but move forward. And the reason being because I don't think that at this current moment in time I don't think nobody gonna prove anything just that far wrong. But I would ask because, like I said, y'all brothers, y'all do this, y'all are much better researchers than me. So, hey, we will be here Tuesday, and we can rehash the pyramid topic. I want to ask though, Master Khalif. I want to ask you a question. So, biblically speaking, historically speaking, what? When we're speaking on where humans came from, aliens, all this other kind of stuff, what's your thoughts on that? Especially that with you being a scholar of Kemet, and shout out to Kemet. I'm a big fan. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree. I'm more of a fan of Samaria, me personally, but I'm a fan of Kemet as well. So any ancient, I'm a fan of the damn Dogon tribe. So it is what it is. But any ancient civilization, I love to research. But in your opinion, where did man come from? What did aliens create man? How did we get here?
Well, all right. One thing is for sure, we don't know how life started. Okay. We don't know how that's one thing, you know, and that's the beauty of science. We don't claim to, you know, science don't claim to know everything. But we find clues, and I'm talking. When I say we, I'm talking about the human race. We find clues. We put things together, and as far as we know, humans are primates. Humans are mammals. You know, humans are great apes. Like that we mammals. You know what I'm saying? And during all this study and with dinosaurs, we know it was dinosaurs. We know about the Triassic.
Do we know that? I still don't know if it was dinosaurs. I don't even know that. I don't know.
Bro, that's not even up for debate. You know what I'm saying? Like, these things is not even up for debate. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? It's just that nobody can tell you how life started, but we know the chemistry of life, and then we know the conditions that is conducive for life. You know what I'm saying? Like, these things we know, but how life started, nobody can tell you that. You know what I'm saying? It's like asking what happened before the Big Bang. How can somebody tell you that? Time or space didn't even exist before the Big Bang. Like, how can somebody tell you what happened before the Big Bang? You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't a Big Bang. That's a misnomer. You know, it's the inflation or whatever.
Hold on, wait a minute. Before I say what I'm gonna say, I got my brother in the building, man. Hey, my brother pull up on me, and I gotta ask, Mex, shout out to you, family. Mex, man, what the hell?
Damn, he got my dog up there looking horrible, man. What's up, bro?
Hold on, Mex.
You got my dog up there looking horrible.
Well, EJ got his ass whooped, so it is what it is. Listen.
Sorry, Canelo's on it. Canelo's on it.
Mex, what is your channel? I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't even know you be going live, and I'm out of order, but I didn't know you be going live. I actually went and looked for your channel the other night, and I was like, man, I can't find it.
Oh, no, I don't have my own channel. I use Kyle's.
Oh shit, man, you sorry as hell. Respectfully.
Yeah, I am respectfully.
It is what it. I'm out here looking for your damn channel. I was like, damn, he be going live. I'm like, shit, let me sell it to my brother.
I did just get a computer, so I'm working on it. I'm trying to set some shit up. We'll see what happens.
Don't tell nobody else. Go ahead, Mex. Where did people come from? You didn't heard the conversation up here tonight. What you got for this? What you got for?
I don't know, man. I think it's just one of those things we'll never know the answer to, man.
Well, that ain't a good answer. We gotta speculate.
Man, that's a
it ain't no damn conversation. It ain't no damn conversation
Yeah.
if we can't have a conversation if we.
See,
If we
I've always
good
wondered.
answer.
I've
The
always
brother
wondered
just
why
said
the
what I
deep
said in a
curiosity.
nutshell.
I've always
I
wondered
know.
why people have such a curiosity on how humans were made. When, like, if you had that information, what would you do with it?
Nothing.
Exactly. So it's pointless. It's like
And
trivia
another thing,
information.
we gotta stop looking at humans like we the only life form on the earth. You know what I'm saying? You know how other life forms give birth? Like the shit we do is simple. Bro, you ever seen the praying mantis and mosquitoes and how they reproduce and all that? Like, bro, this shit is, and fish. Like, this shit, like, a fish would just run up on a pack of eggs and jack off on that motherfucker. And then they gonna sit there and raise them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this shit crazy. Like, it just
Beyond
ain't
the shadow of
human.
a doubt where we come from. But my bad. Control.
No, I'm just saying this is ain't human life.
I try my best to tell the truth. People don't like my style, how I talk, my delivery, but you ain't catching me in half truth and lie.
Yeah, but I know beyond the shadow of a doubt where we come from. There's not a doubt on my mind. Dumb people. Knowing the history I know, and then where we're fucking headed, we're definitely come from fucking like not intelligent species, bro.
Cash, man, where we come from, Cash?
Shit, I'm not gonna believe to know the damn past like that. I definitely lean more towards what, like, shit, them old books long before the Bible say that we were genetically modified, because we have common ancestors with primates, but we're not primates because we've been fast tracked millions and millions of years on this supposed timeline that they want you to believe. So we're definitely part primate and part something else.
I'm not gonna lie.
You say
hold on, real quick. I gotta say, listen, ain't no way we can't.
We didn't come from monkeys. We weren't like we didn't.
If we came from monkey, we still got monkeys. It don't make sense,
bruh.
And so hold on, real quick. I got you. So my whole thing is this. Whether and once again, I tell you, I'm a fan of ancient civilizations. A lot of these motherfuckers had the same damn story, and regardless if you agree with it or not, they give me a better understanding than anything else can. And these were the people that was here before the folks of the Bible was here. These were these people that was here.
It's kind of crazy because, like, these people they dropped us in this damn system where we've been brainwashed. So anything they tell us, shit, that's what we don't grown up believing. Their timeline, their everything. Like, I'm gonna find all these notes and these things I got. Like, this dude found a damn dog that was fossilized and he had a damn dog collar on. But they want you to believe that it takes millions and millions and millions and millions of years for this process to take place, which is just cap. It's just the right conditions. You know what I mean? So, in that video that I sent you, Dub, that video I sent you of that damn plesiosaurus, live today in our time.
Man,
the
we gotta pull this damn. We gotta pull this damn.
They want you to believe all these things,
hey,
but
Dub,
shit.
Dub, I want you to pull up human taxonomy.
Hey, put it in the back. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't the best speller. Put that shit in the damn back chat. I'll pull it up.
We know.
I'll pull it in the damn. I'll pull it up. But put it in the damn private chat, respectfully.
I think it's hard to even get a finger on it when there's so many conflicting theories. Like, nothing really goes together. Like, the scientific theory doesn't go with the religious theory. They don't go hand in hand. I heard y'all talking about dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are getting iffy now. The more that we know about shit, you know what I'm saying? And if you go by the religious shit, we were here before the motherfuckers, but they weren't mentioned nowhere in the Bible. But if you go by science, they were here before us. So,
like, Doug, oh my bad.
It's hard to tell.
I got you. I got you. I'm pulling it up now, Master. Go ahead.
No, Dub, did you see that picture I sent you? It looks like it's a mountain, but it's really that thing right there is an ancient tree stump. They done did studies on it. They done found root systems that are fossilized it's got a miles long root system. They want you to believe these things are fucking mountains, but a lot of these things are ancient trees, man.
Hold on, and I did see that, and I got it. I'm gonna just be honest with you, Cash. I'm gonna be honest.
This shit goes deep.
That shit look like a damn. That shit like a damn tree to me. I don't know. I don't know what the hell this shit was. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
They want you to think mountain though. Like I've seen mountains. I've seen what they want to think is mountains, but this thing has been. It looked like it was laser cut, like super flat. You know what I mean? Just on the shit's crazy, man.
Real quick, Master Khalid. Hold on, Master Khalid. I got it pulled up. I see Wikipedia. Do you have any certain website you want me to go to?
Can you show it on the screen? No.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Pearl, I think it's TeoTeoCon. That just popped in my head.
TeoTeoCon. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Mexico City. But no, I was asking. They got ancient trees at the Sequoia, right? Don't they? I think I read that a while back.
But they're not the same size.
Look, just click on that.
This one right here.
Yeah, just click on that.
All right.
Now look.
I'll let you read it.
Let's go all the way over to the right here. Yeah, no, to this little box, right? Yeah. Where it say Homo humans. Now let's go down the line. All right. So the first is domain, right?
Mm-hmm.
What that say?
You tell me.
Euchoria.
Yota, right? Eukaryota.
That's dealing.
Anyways, go ahead.
Euchoria. That's dealing with like atoms and stuff like that. Now let's go back. Let's go down to the next one. Kingdom. What that say? Animalia. Animalia. Right. That means we animals, right?
Okay.
So go down to phylum. Chordatus, right?
I don't know what that means.
Okay. Now let's go to class. Mammal. Mammalia. Are we mammals?
Yes.
That's the rumor.
Yeah, that's the rumor. Yeah.
All right.
So order. Primate. Order is primate, right?
We are primates. Absolutely.
The order. All right. So now we down to. Damn,
now we finally in order. Now we in order. We in order now. Go ahead.
Order is primate. Now what's under order?
Suborder.
Suborder. What'd that say?
I don't know. Haplorhynea?
Yeah, I can barely see that. Let's go down to the next
Something about hard nose. Something like
that. Hold on. Let me just do it this way. And I say this respect. Let's speed this process up. Intra order is Simofolia. I don't know.
Now what's that?
Family. I don't know what that. You want me to look it up?
Hold it over.
Semifoliophones is the basically primates containing all animals traditionally called monkeys and apes. That's what they say.
Hold on. Okay. Go back. It says more precisely, they consist of parvorters, platypi, and catharthini, the latter of which consists of the family of circle. I don't know how to pronounce that one, but go ahead.
Yeah, I don't
so
know
what you guys are saying is Teofimo Lopez wasn't wrong.
No.
That's what I'm hearing. Scientifically, technically, he was not.
That's out of order, bro.
Hey, shout out to Max. I didn't see that one coming. I didn't see it.
Watch, Ben Israel gonna come cook you right now, bro.
He about to call you a racist, man.
Yeah, about
now you're a racist. Now hold on.
Oh no,
Mix. Hey, Mix.
Damn. It's a bunch of bull.
That's it. That's all it is right there. That's all that was right there, Mix. You know you might. Hold on.
All right, what's next?
Family. Hominidae. Oh, you better than me.
Hominid. Yeah.
They don't say hominid. Anyway,
same
subfamily. Subfamily, same thing.
It's just
tribe, same thing.
I'll be right back.
What do we get into? I don't know what we get into yet.
You're showing all this to say that we came from monkeys or they evolved.
No, I'm showing you the relationship that humans have as far as we go on back to other mammals. That's what I'm showing. Like, we are mammals. How could you say, are you accept the class? Go back up to class. You accept the class that we mammals. You accept that. But you reject everything else.
But a mammal
So if
is
you're gonna
literally a mammal is literally classified. Hold on, no, listen, just listen. A mammal is literally in this situation. A mammal is a vertebrate animal of class of mammalia, according to mammals are characterized by producing milk. I mean, there are a ton of animals that do this.
But the point
hold on, wait a minute, real quick. Dolphins are considered mammals.
And
we don't come from no fucking
dolphins and whales. We don't come from dolphins and whales, dude.
So I don't understand how did that.
So the point that I'm making is look at this taxonomy. It's showing you how much shit we're related to, but that don't mean we come from them. Just like we don't come from monkeys. We just more related to, we closer in relation to the monkey and the ape than anything else on this taxonomy. That's the point that I'm making. We're still related to all this other shit, but our closest relative is the monkey and the ape.
Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna respond in a second.
Hey man, I mean shit. Anybody can believe it. To each his own. I'm not gonna argue.
But the brother ain't gonna show you nothing that goes against what I'm showing you. He ain't gonna show you nothing. He just, I don't believe it.
That's not what God said.
I don't believe it. But he's not gonna show you no source, no science.
The Bible doesn't say we're related to monkeys.
The Bible, okay, I ain't gonna go there with the brother. All right, but
no holy books, whatever holy scripture you believe in doesn't say we're related.
I don't believe in no holy scripture, brother.
Well, I can tell.
The wrong one.
But I'm saying these are all theories. So
all right, do you know what a scientific theory is, brother?
It's a hypothesis. It's most likely, but it's not proven.
I said a scientific theory.
What, that we're related to monkeys?
Go ahead and look it up, Doug. Go ahead and pull it up. What is a scientific theory?
Damn, I ain't got to pull everything. We
gotta teach the brothers though, because
he gonna believe when it comes to
teaching me nothing.
When it comes to the scientific theory, he's gonna believe if you break it down, he's gonna believe that piece of it.
That's why I'm not trying to talk. I want you to pull up what is a scientific theory. Because if I said, I don't mean shit. But put up what is a scientific theory.
Starts as a hypothesis. Starts a hypothesis.
What do you think?
You gotta make sure you
supported by evidence.
Scientific theory.
Yeah, what do you think moved us along in evolution so rapidly?
Go ahead. You want me to read it, Doug?
Go ahead.
A scientific theory is a well-supported explanation of a natural phenomenon based on evidence from observations and experiments. That's what a scientific theory is. Now you can pull up the word theory and it's going to say something different. But a scientific theory is this.
So you're saying because even though it's a theory, but you're saying because it's a scientific theory, you're saying it's a well-based argument that we came from monkeys.
No, let's read it.
But it's not a fact.
Let's read it one more time.
Science is not factual.
No, we done read it. I say it respect. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Doug, what do you think moved our evolution along?
Damn. It's a bunch of bull.
We done read it.
I mean, science is famously known to not be 100% accurate. It is all theories. It is all given off the data we have. This is what we believe. Once you get new data, that thought changes. Science has changed.
That's the beauty.
But that was my next. Hold on, that was my next thing.
But that's also why you can't hang your hat on science.
Even though it's a scientific theory, this can change when new information is presented. So, how can we? Hold on, wait. If it can, how can we say that we came from monkeys then?
Hold on, bro. You're not listening, Doug.
I'm not listening.
That's the beauty of science. It changes, our knowledge grows. But religion don't do that. You know what religion say? No, this is what it is, plain, simple, and plain. This is what it is. And you know what religious people do? Is they say, "Oh, science don't know shit."
But I didn't.
I
didn't make an argument for religion. Oh,
bro,
no,
we wouldn't be.
No,
we
look
wouldn't
at
be.
no. Mix did. Mix made it. Hold on. Mix made it. He did make that argument. Like, I see where you're going.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is this: we wouldn't be communicating right now if it wasn't for science. But when science delves into a realm that you don't like, that will disrupt your belief, then you
but there's plenty of things on this earth that science can't even begin to try to explain.
Yeah, and we acknowledge that, and we try.
So then you have to look for explanation from somewhere else.
Science just don't say, "Oh, well, God did it." Oh, I don't understand this, but God did it. So fuck it. I don't understand it, so God did it. No, science don't do that. Science tries its hardest to, and that's why the God of the gaps don't.
Okay, but then for those couple things, for those handful of things that science has no way of proving or figuring out, then where do you go from there? Just saying, it's just a miracle, it's a phenomenon. It's
no.
Unexplainable.
We just say we don't understand that right now. Let's research. Let's study.
Okay, then.
So let me ask you this. Hold on. Let me ask you this right now.
What are you going to research and study if there's nothing there?
I have to ask you this question.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, you out of order. You can't ask everybody a question. Nobody asks you a damn respect.
I just answered this question, Doug.
It gotta be a back and forth. I say that respect.
Hold on. Okay, you gotta ask your question again because Doug didn't hear me answer it. So ask it again.
My apologies.
No, I'm saying because I said when there's no explanation, you said we research, but if there's no data to research, then what is there to do?
All right. Well, see, now you have to be specific on a certain topic that you're talking about. What research that you think hasn't been done?
I mean, there's a couple things. I would think one of the most craziest things that I see on a regular basis is women syncing up their periods.
Excuse me.
But why is it that when groups of women get around each other for extended periods of time,
the brothers
they ovulate? No, but I mean that's something that can't be explained by science.
Nah, that's you, brother. You somewhere else, man. Look, let me do this. Let me do this. We talking about like the universe and how things started, right?
We're talking about humans, though. But that's a human phenomenon.
That phenomenon, that's a tad bit out of order. There ain't nobody trying to break down why women.
But I'm saying that shit happens on a regular basis, bro. I lived in a house full of women.
I'm not disagreeing.
Like at one point, and they all ended up syncing up together.
But we're not disagreeing. We're not disagreeing that
okay,
happens.
So I'm saying science cannot explain that. Right, I'm not saying the Bible does either because I haven't found it.
Are you a biologist?
No, but I looked it up. I wondered why. There's no explanation to it. Nobody knows.
You haven't found an answer, man. I mean, god damn, he just threw me wall away the fuck off.
Nobody knows, and that happens every day all over the world, no matter what your religion or your demographic is or your environment.
Stop fucking two chicks raw. How about that?
What
are you talking about?
What just happened? What just happened?
He talking about women's periods.
But he's not talking about
if there's a mother.
He's not talking about having sex with them. He's talking about if they're around each other. And that's I've seen it happen multiple times. If they're around each other, it does.
Let me ask anybody on this panel.
No explanation.
Have anybody on this panel dealt with two chicks? Right? Y'all messing with two chicks.
No,
out of nowhere, their periods get out of whack.
That's not what he's saying. Hold on, you out of order. You out of order. Hold on, you out of order. You out of order. That ain't what the man is saying. You making a whole new scenario. What he's saying is when women, regardless if you having sex with them or not, when they're around each other, it's a fact that their periods will sync up. That's a fact. I've seen it happen not with folks I'm having sex with, nothing like that. I'm talking about on the lowest level of just your friends. I done seen them be around each other long enough that they shit start to sync up. I've seen it.
Yeah, it can happen, but it doesn't always happen.
I ain't say always. I'm just saying it does. I've seen it happen. I ain't saying it always happen. I'm saying I've seen it.
But I'm gonna say 100%, Doug. 100%. For me, that shit only happened that I peaked with two chicks that I dealt with. They shit end up syncing up.
When I seen it happen, it was Well, I done seen it happen multiple times, but the first time I seen it happen, it was a girl I was dating and a girl I went to school with in high school that went to the same college. They was friends, they was kicking it or whatever, and they synced up like that. I don't understand, bro.
Dub, you ain't never fucked with two chicks and they period start syncing up?
I don't know. That ain't how I look at things.
Dub, how old is you?
I'm 30. Well, how old am I? I was born in 88.
I fucked with multiple women that had the same cycle, but I don't know.
Dub, you 30 something. So Dub, okay.
But my point in that is, after how many thousands of years of humans been on Earth, and not one scientist has ever solved or has an explanation for it. It's still a phenomenon now.
How could you say they didn't?
They don't. It's never been answered. There's theories, but none of them are proven. And like, this is why it happens. Nobody knows.
Well, show me a study right now. Show me a study what is saying what you're saying that nobody's ever discovered.
You can Google it right now.
I'm asking you. Look, give it to Dub. Everything I gave Dub.
I'm looking at it on Google right now.
So give me your
it says the exact mechanism and reasons behind remain unclear.
Max, put it in the back chat, and so I'll pull it. And I've been pulling it. If y'all ask me to Google, I've been pulling it up on. So put it in the back chat. I'll pull it up.
I don't have a link. I just Google why do women's periods sync up, and it tells you right there.
Hold on, you Google what? Why do
women's periods sync?
Man, we were just talking about some real shit, man.
But what I'm saying is, it just proves that science only gives you the little bit of information. There's plenty of things on this earth that cannot be explained by science. Therefore, some people fall back on religion. Some people do fall back on God. It's got to be God. It's got to be something beyond our power and understanding.
So you tell us right now, why do periods seek us?
I don't know.
Well, wait a minute. He can't tell you because according to Google, and let's pull this up right now. I'm gonna pull it up. According to Google, because we were talking about the scientific method, and let's please after this, let's move on from women's periods. Respect. Let's move forward.
What did I come back to? What the fuck?
They out of order. But the phenomenon. Hold on. You out of order. The phenomenon of menstrual synchronization, where women's periods become more closely timed, is a debated topic with no scientific conclusion. There's no scientific conclusion of why it happens.
Exactly.
So I mean,
so the brother, so he's not out of order, Dub. I'm not out of order. He's out of order, Dub.
That's what he was saying. He was saying that there's no
science. You know why he said that, Dub?
And it don't matter why he said it.
He said it.
Now you out of order.
He said it because he's scientifically illiterate. And I've proved that tonight.
No.
That the brother is scientifically illiterate.
You out of order. Hold on. Wait a minute. You out of order, man.
Damn. It's a bunch of bull.
That man literally got up here and said that scientifically speaking, we don't know why women's menstrual cycles sync up the way they do. And then I pull it up and it say it's a debated topic with no definitive scientific conclusion. He's absolutely correct.
Exactly.
He's absolutely correct.
Hold on.
And there's other things too. Like you want to go less off the period. There's cats. People don't know how cats purr and why they purr.
The point is
what they're doing.
Now you out of order. We don't want to hear nothing about no damn cats purring.
I'm just saying.
No. The point is this, bro. The point is
natural phenomenon that can't be explained.
The brother is trying to say that science claims to know everything, and that's false.
No, he's saying
not what I'm saying.
He's saying the exact opposite of that.
I'm saying when science can't explain something, people look for answers somewhere else, which sometimes is religion, and chalking it up to it must be God. If it can't be explained by man and can't be understood by man, it must be something beyond our control.
No, you really don't see what's going on.
I might be out of order.
I told this brother from the very jump. Science does not claim to know everything. Of course, there's things science don't know. And that's the beauty of science, because science will elucidate the ignorance.
So basically, y'all arguing. Hold on. So y'all arguing each other on the same point?
That's what I've been telling you.
My question to him was, in the event that something cannot be explained by science, no matter what the subject is, you don't want to talk about periods and cats purring, whatever it might be, where there is no scientific explanation, then what is the next step if someone is still curious about it? Right? It cannot be explained by science.
To stay curious and study it. That's
study
what?
If there's nothing there, what can you study? There's nothing there.
Science will tell you we don't know. We just gonna keep studying until we find out more evidence.
But study what? This stuff has been since the beginning of time. So what
do you mean,
what new information do you have that needs to be studied?
So in your mind, if we don't know something, fuck it. We just don't know it. We'd never know it.
No, I'm saying natural curiosity will be like, I can't get my answer from this, a dependable source, science. And we've been studying for thousands and millions of years and can't get any closer to an answer. So therefore, people turn to religion.
Let me ask you this, brother. How long has airplanes been flying in the sky? How long has airplanes been flying?
Airplanes?
I don't know.
Yeah, hold on. I'm getting somewhere, Dub. Give me 1 second. How long has airplanes been flying?
Since the Wright
brothers.
Know. Shout out to the Wright brothers.
The Wright brothers, right?
Yeah.
That was the late 1800s, early 1900s, right?
Early 1900s.
All right. The curiosity of humans flying, because we've seen birds and shit. That shit been going on for thousands of years. But we end up mastering the art of flying. Getting somewhere quick. Look, we mastered the art of the wheel. Like the wheel, the circle, the wheel, we can travel a little faster than running. That shit happened thousands of years ago. So you just look at human.
Yeah, but you're now talking about mechanical science. We're talking about humans and natural like shit, like in animals and humans and Earth, not technology.
That's what we know.
That's more technology.
We're talking about technology, brother.
No, if we learn how to fly as human beings, then that would be something different. That's engineering.
The genius of humans has evolved over thousands of years. That's the point that I'm making, brother.
Okay, but this all started off where did humans come from, right? Not where the airplanes come from.
All right, and I told you
okay, humans are a natural living being. The airplanes are not.
I told you in the beginning. Science don't even say where life started because you keep talking about humans.
Yeah, nobody knows.
Nobody. I'm agreeing. Nobody knows.
Okay, so that's what I came. That's what I came in to say. But when I mentioned religion as a possible theory, since science doesn't have a definitive theory, and neither does religion, I'm not saying religion does. That you shot down the religion thing like, it can't. No. But as I'm saying, there's people that do believe that whether it's the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, whatever it is, even the book of fucking with the Nakis or whatever, there's things that are there that people say, well, damn, this makes sense. And science hasn't proven this. They said this thousands of years ago to kind of make sense.
Basically, the burden of proof is on science. When science is telling you we don't know. Science is telling you we don't know. But the Bible is telling you we do know. So now the burden of proof is on the Bible to prove what they're saying.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. We had a great show. We getting ready to shut it down. And the only reason, hold on, wait a minute. I gotta let y'all know. We trying to be in order, man. We trying to be in order. So we trying to keep the shows a tad bit shorter. Y'all know I'm known for doing 5 hours. I ain't doing. I done broke it up in 2 hours in 2 hour sessions today. So we done had 2 great shows, and I ain't got no problem with y'all going. Come back on and keep cooking. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Both of y'all out of order. Y'all out of order because we had no clue about none of this shit.
But once again, to throw something else out there, women having one less rib, right? Like I don't think that women were made from a man's rib, right? But I mean, or whatever the case. Man had one less rib. But then it's like naturally
it's explained.
Yeah. But it is explained, but it's not scientifically explained. And there is no scientific explanation. So therefore, how can someone be wrong for saying, well, the Bible said this and that totally makes sense. So I believe in that.
Well, look, man, I had a good conversation with the brother, man. I really like that, man.
Hey,
peace and love to all y'all, man.
This is one of the shows, we don't do this often, but on Tuesdays, man, we try our best to separate ourselves from the sport of boxing because we love it so much over here that we are almost engulfed into it and just have a good conversation. And I think we had a good conversation tonight, man. I appreciate each and every one of you brothers for pulling up and giving the perspective that y'all are giving. And man, y'all give me y'all final words, man. We going to Mex first, man. Mex, break it down. Let the people know what you got going on. And I gotta say, now that I know you ain't got no damn channel, go sub to my brother Kyle channel, and you'll find Mex over there. You'll find Mex over there, man. So
I'm floating around in the universe. Get money, live life, breathe air. And I think we all, I personally want to apologize to Teofimo Lopez, dog. I got a scientific breakdown today that you were not wrong. And you're not racist at all. You're just way smarter scientifically than all of us. So, shout out to that guy. You know what I mean?
Hold on, wait a minute. You out of order, man. Hold on, wait a minute.
Damn. It's a bunch of bull.
I thought it was brain damage and CTE from too many punches. Come to find out, he's way more intelligent than we all knew. So,
nah, he's just dumber than him.
This is outrageous.
Outrageous. Damn, outrageous.
I love y'all, man.
Hey, man, much love and respect, Mace, man. You know what it is, man. I appreciate you pulling up, my brother. Man, Master Khalif, I ain't seen you in a minute. You came in there. You was on fire tonight, man. I ain't got no problem with anything that you did. And I really appreciate you pulling up, having the conversation, and man, we want to see more of you, brother. We want to see more of you. Go ahead, give me your final words.
Man, peace, God. You know I rock with you, man. You my dude, man. Cash Crypto. I know you probably, you came in hot. I was, I understand you was coming from, but I wasn't gonna give you that same energy because, we don't even know each other, man. But I see you in these spaces and I respect you from what I see.
Yeah, I respect you, bro. I ain't hot.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna go hot with you, man. But I respect
you, bro.
For sure. Dub, you my man. And man,
$100,000, baby, $100,000.
For sure, man. And I appreciate the platform you got, man. And hold on, let me turn my camera on so I can salute you for real.
Hey, my brother. Salute, man.
From Detroit, Inktown. It's all good. Peace.
Hey, man, anytime we get a chance to rock with you, Master, man, it ain't nothing but love and respect. I appreciate you pulling up. And, hey, look, you held your own on the damn panel. I ain't got no problem with nothing that went on. So, hey, you always welcome over here. And when and anybody, and I got to say this because a lot of brothers don't like to have this conversation. I got to go to Sarnetta TV. I'm going to be honest with you. Shout out to Sarnetta. I got to go over to his damn platform to hear these damn conversations sometimes. So, and I disagree with his ass. That I say that respectfully. So, but man, appreciate you pulling up, my brother. You always welcome. We got to get more information from your visit to Kemet. And me personally, that's on my bucket list. That's a place that I want to visit. And when you go to certain places, I'll be honest. Even when I went to Tulum, you get chills when you're around it. You can feel a certain different type of energy when you're around those spaces. You feel me? So it's definitely a place that I want to visit. We got to get better or more stories, not better. Excuse my language. We got to get more stories from you as far as how your visit went over there because I'm very interested in going over there. So, hey, we're gonna have the same type of show next Tuesday. Pull up, my brother. You always welcome over here.
Indeed, peace. I'm gonna hit a brother off, then I'm gonna bounce.
Hey, be safe, my brother. Be safe. Look, Piro, give me your last words, brother. And I want everybody to know.
How can I help you, wrong side? How can I help you?
See, he already out of order. Hold on. Let me pull the damn shit.
Damn. It's a bunch of bull. This is outrageous.
Give me a warning. Thank you, Councilman Mays. Mr. Davis, you are out of order.
Warning, we're gonna ask him to leave.
He has the floor, and you are being disrespectful.
Got the floor. The next warning, we're gonna ask you to leave. We're gonna ask your ass to leave now.
I try my best to tell the truth. People don't like my style, how I talk, my delivery, but you ain't catching me in half truth and lie.
I'm just telling you, Cyril.
Facts. he speaks for me, bro. He broke it down eloquently, bro, because he won't catch me in that shit. I tell you what. Now, all jokes aside, bro.
Now you my brother.
Like, I'm like low key a little bit serious, bro. Like, I actually think, man, like the human race, the entire human race, like I think monkeys are smarter, bro. Like the decisions that like people do, bro. I mean, over petty bullshit, man. It's sad, but anyway. But yeah, man, all this shit is interesting, bro, and you know, I like hearing other people's perspectives and stuff. You know, sometimes it gets a bit annoying and stuff. You know, when people just come in and shake cat. You know, but it is what it is, bro. But I mean, like, when you could tell when it's like somebody genuine that's like, you know, just trying to like tell
Piro,
for whatever reason, you know.
I don't know if you can say this. I don't know. I know you. I don't know if you can say, but it's RNS, man. We call it RNS around here. Real nigga shit, man. You understand real nigga shit when you hear it. I ain't got no problem with it. And in my personal opinion, I don't know, but damn it, Piro, you a real nigga, man. I ain't got no problem with you.
Well, I mean, I know what that means. If I could say it, I mean, I can say what I want, bro. But I mean, I usually try to be respectful. You know, I come from South Central and stuff, where like, you know, it's a little bit different than New York. We're out here in New York, like, you know, like Puerto Ricans, you know, like I don't know, it's different. It's different. But anyways, I mean, you know, I choose not to especially like on these panels. Like, I don't know people like that, you know.
Man, you ain't got to explain. Some people get offended. Now you out of order. You ain't got to explain your damn self around here, man.
I ain't trying to explain myself. I'm just trying to say, like, you know,
you the damn family.
I try to be respectful. That's all. And even when I'm disrespectful, bro, like there's like certain things that, you know, as you know, it's not my style, you know, to go like super.
Only time you disrespectful when you come over here trolling me with your damn comments in your name, and you don't give a damn about that. So hey, call their ass out too. Then call them out like
that shows affection for me, bro. Like if I troll you, that means I fuck with you.
Hey, I agree. Look, I always say, if I can't talk bad about you, I really don't fuck with you. So I agree. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem with it.
Overly sensitive dudes bother me a little bit, so I troll them extra hard. That's why, like, I saw like the interaction like Master Khalif and Crypto were having, and they weren't tripping, bro. I'm like, there you go, bro. I mean, it's just a little, you know.
Yeah.
Just a little chin smoke, you know.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, some people get sensitive, bro. It's pretty funny.
I love it. I ain't got no problem with nothing.
I love it too, bro.
Do y'all damn thing. I ain't got no problem. So, man, Piro, appreciate you, bro. Hey, we'll be rocking again tomorrow, man. We'll be live tomorrow. So come through. We talking boxing, and we're gonna be talking about Conor Benn and the egg slap. We're gonna be talking about the egg slap.
Oh shit! I know. I saw that a little bit of it, man.
Funny as hell.
It was. I'm like, oh,
it was funny.
Motherfuckers are crazy.
Yeah, man. About an egg and slapped his ass with it.
Yeah, I know. I heard he had more than one in his pocket and shit. But yeah, anyways, we'll talk about it later, man. All right, Cash, right, Dub, I'm out. Peace.
All right, bro. Be safe, my brother. Be safe. Cash, man. Hell of a show tonight, man. Hey, we chopped it up, man. We got different opinions, and man. I ain't got no problem with it, man. I thought we had a great show tonight, man. Give me your last words, Cash.
No, I'm not mad at nobody's opinion on me or what they believe. I just I take studies with a grain of salt, because I done looked over all these studies and I read all that Egyptian stuff that they want you to believe, and then I read that when I was like 15, 16. I was young when I started getting into it. So, and then the more I dug into it, you know what I mean, and I find out about Zep Tepi and the creation of ancient Egypt, and I read the emerald tablets, and so tells you who built the pyramids, and these things tell you where the pyramids were built, and they talk about the building of the pyramids, but these people want you to believe that they built them or that they were built in like recent time, when no, all they have is evidence of a project taking place on the pyramid. Like they were just refurbishing the pyramids. Like all over the world, you got these civilizations that came after these ancient civilizations, and they took over these lands and they added on to what was already there. So like these things predate. Like Zep Tepi, the story goes back 36,000 years, or like even longer. Just like Sumerian tablets goes back 250,000 years. They got a king's list. You know what I mean? So I just advise people to if that's your passion, you know what I mean, keep digging into it, keep researching, because a study don't tell you nothing. They got these studies that are made by people who have created classes and you get degrees and all types of shit. So they're gonna die on these studies. They won't even let these people who come with evidence and proof to disprove that their theories, which has happened. Like even with the Great Sphinx. They want you to think that some people believe that head was always there. Some people believe it was a lion. I'll show you some pictures that I have in some of my Egypt books. They got these ancient artifacts that depict what the Sphinx looked like. It was Anubis. It was Anubis. They found these statues of I think King Tut's chamber had of Anubis sitting in that position. Like it was Anubis once upon a time, long time ago, because that shit has water erosion on it, not wind erosion. And when's the last time it was even possible to even have water in Egypt in that desert place? That's like shit. The most recent time was 12,000 years ago, and that shit took a long time to happen. So you got to go even further back. I mean, it's just shit. There's a lot of information out there. I advise people to look into it, read these books, read the Zep Tepi. Zep Tepi is depicted all over Egypt, but they don't want to talk to you about. They don't want you to talk about Zep Tepi. They act like that is just a myth that these people carved in everywhere all over Egypt. It's just a myth. Believe what we tell you. I mean, if that's how you want to believe it, cool. You got a lot of shit. You're gonna be on a long road trying to figure out what's real.
Cash. Next, so you know, hey, I would ask, but next week I think the main two things I want to dig into next week is the Legend of Thoth, right? I want to really break that down and who he was and what the civilizations, because in my personal opinion, he rocked with multiple civilizations back then. That's just my opinion. But I want to break that down, and I want to break down the whole how do I want to put this? The whole situation of the undergrounds and let me say this in a better way. I'm out of order.
With the Lost Labyrinth.
Hold on. There we want to break down the lost cities. I'm gonna say the lost cities, right? So, and I think Thoth has some things to do with some of those lost cities, in my personal opinion.
Oh yeah, I'll bring you some stuff on. I'll bring you some stuff on ancient Sumeria. Since you like Sumeria, I'll bring you some shit on ancient Sumeria, because there's the difference. You got the Sumeria, and then you got the ancient Sumeria.
So as matter of fact, let's do this instead of doing. Let's do Thoth.
And everything came out of Sumeria, even Egypt. It was the people that left Sumeria that went and built Egypt. I mean, went different directions, and they all built the same type of structures all over the world.
It's the reason I love the Sumerians. But
the cradle of civilization, Iraq is somewhere in Iraq and around the area.
And so we're gonna do Thoth, and we're gonna do ancient. What are the most ancient civilizations, and what did they teach? Those are the two topics that we're gonna cover next Tuesday. And hey, I'm gonna hit you up. And you know what it is, my brother. I really appreciate it. You did a hell of a job, and hell, you done taught me. Anytime I talk to you, you end up teaching me some shit anyway. That's why I rock with you. I rock with you. So I really appreciate it, my brother. I really appreciate it.
I respect. All right, bro.
Much love and respect, my brother. Much love and respect. Man, we had a hell of a show tonight, man. We done had 2 shows, matter of fact. And we done talked ancient civilizations, conspiracy theories. We didn't even get into the deep concepts of the UAPs that I wanted to get into. You understand? We talked politics earlier, and this is what we do. Now, tomorrow we will be live again, and we're going to be talking boxing. And the egg slap it's on the table. We got to address Conor being taking a damn egg to the damn chin. We gotta talk about this. This is out of order. And then we got to talk about tanking, everything boxing as always. But man, a hell of a show. I really appreciate everybody who pulled up tonight. Much love and respect. Shout out to my brother Wendell. And my brother Wendell, man. That's my brother right there. That's my guy. But Wendell, you got to pull up one day, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Give it that. You got to pull up on me, man. You got to pull up and break some of this stuff down, man. A brilliant-minded individual, respectfully, of course. Shout out to my brother, the OG, the master of ceremonies. He will be live tonight, y'all. Make sure y'all go sub to his channel. Make sure y'all show up and show out. I be trying my best to show up and show out, and I be like, I'm rocking late night. Hey, I'm gonna catch Crush, and next thing I know, a Negro be sleep. I ain't gonna lie to you, a Negro be sleep. So, but Crush, hey, if I'm up for it, you know I'm gonna pull up and show you love. You know what it is, big bro. Shout out to Picasso in the building, man. The vampire is in the building, man. The vampire. You feel me? He gonna hey, that's my brother. That's my brother right there. And the man shows so much love to different channels. Hit the like button, show up in the chat. You feel me? He ain't gotta do that, but he do it consistently. Shout out to my brother Picasso, man. Much love and respect. And we had, like I said, a great show. Cash Crypto, Piro, my brother Master Khalif. You know what I'm saying? I'm missing. Who I'm missing? I'm missing somebody. And I said respectfully. I apologize if I missed you. I apologize. But man, y'all do y'all thing. Hit the like button once again. And we all over here. Just know one thing, man. What you doing? There's only one thing you can be doing when you're around here. And that's rocking on the right side.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
And we shall overcome.
Impromptu celebrations erupted outside the White House.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence